Here at John Jay High School, so many changes are being made, from new paint to TV announcements to new classes. And next year, we're starting another new thing, 9-period days. This will help not only the students but teachers as well do more collaboration. But to get more information about it, let's talk to our principal, Mrs. King.
What exactly is the 9-period day?
So right now, the 9-period day would look like a little less of that chunk in the morning. You know how we have like 17 minutes? We might have 12 minutes or something like that. And then we would have 40-minute classes, and then took a minute off of each hallway passing, but again, making sure that we schedule that kids aren't going across the school. If you're just going a few classrooms down the way,
Of course.
going down a hallway, a minute's not a stress. The goal is not to throw the entire day out. It's just can we do the day a little bit better?
How did it actually get started?
Our 9-period day came about when I was looking at opportunities for students, and I began doing some research of all the top high schools, not only in the United States. The research shows that they are all using creative scheduling. If we could open up another period, it would put us on an odd set of periods, which means you actually have a true middle. And we could actually have a break. And I also want to make sure that our instruction is maximized. At the same time, I think we could find 2 minutes. I think we could find a minute in the front and a minute in the back. But again, we'll do it together if this is right for all of us.
Now that we have more of a general idea of what the 9-period day actually is, let's check in with some students and faculty to see how they feel about it.
As a senior, I wish that I could have been able to experience a 9-period day, because I know that there's a lot more classes that I would have liked to have taken and didn't have the opportunity to take.
I'm personally very excited for a 9-period day. I think it would work well. It would give us more time to collaborate with, the other teachers that teach the same subject as me.
I like it. I love the idea. Anytime you could have teachers be more specific on plans for individual students and be able to spend time with students on, smaller groups or one-to-one basis, however that's going to play out, I think is going to be a great idea.
I'm kind of iffy about it because from one point, we'll get to take more classes and electives that we'd like to take. But on the other hand, then we will have less time in the hallway in the morning, and I like having that because you get to actually talk to your friends you're not in class with.
News travels quite quickly around John Jay, but although it does travel fast, some people still don't know what the 9-period day is, and they assume. From students to administration, people are still unclear what the 9-period day will do.
As a junior going to become a senior, I feel like the 9-period day is going to not really change how like my sleep schedule a lot. I know for some people that they're going to have to wake up earlier and get on the bus earlier.
I definitely am against it. I think that if they're planning to extend the day, then a lot of people are going to protest about that.
The day would still be the normal school day. Your teachers will still have their normal caseload, so there'll still be time for all of our kids.
If they want everyone to take a study hall, then that's just kind of stupid, because if they wanted to take a study hall, they would put it in their schedule already.
I think people are worried that we're going to change hours, or that there'll be extra teaching sessions, or that there'll be boatloads of study halls and things like that. And we've investigated all of those, and that is absolutely not the case.
And if they're shortening periods, then that's also stupid, because you're shortening class time, and I'm sure teachers are going to be upset about that too. So
let's say you had an extra question for a teacher and you can't find them during the day, or you always want to cram in that extra thing you wanted to say at the end of that lesson. Their hours are the same as your hours now. So during your lunch period, they're in their office, they're doing the planning, they're collaborating.
if they really wanted more time to do their work, they'd go home to do their work.
The senior class is a pretty big part of John Jay High School. Let's see how they feel about it.
Honestly, I'm a senior, so I'm going to be at college next year, so if Wappingers wants to do 9 periods, they can do whatever they want.
So I'm a senior, so it doesn't really affect me, but to be honest, I kind of wish I had a 9-period day when I was here, because there's a lot of classes that I wish I could have taken but didn't get a chance to because there just wasn't enough time in the day. So I support it.